Good morning, everybody. Energetic bull terrier. It's Tuesday, Talk Tuesday, back from vacation. I fully intended on taking you guys a vacation video on the beach, but all the videos I took, the wind, you basically couldn't hear anything, and I didn't want to. Bailey! Thank you. I didn't want to subject you guys to that. So I will share, if you guys are interested, Rowan and Kronk's reaction to the beach. For those of you who don't know, I went down to Virginia Beach last week, and it was Kronk and Rowan's first time seeing the ocean. Now, they've been to beaches before. We're in lakes all the time. We're really blessed in Canada. There's lots of lakes everywhere. There's water everywhere. So they've definitely seen that. And I wasn't really expecting their reaction to the water that they had, but it was fun. It was cool. Anyway, so let's try to remember to do our intro correctly. Kronk, thank you. For those who like head count, 13 today. Got Newton at the front, Archie, Stella, got Hamish and Kronk over here. Hamish's birthday today. He's 10. I mean, he's 2. He's 2. They stop at 2 for me. Rory, Willow, Rowan, Friday. We've got Bailey in the shrubbery. Got Flash having some salad. Lumi and Nova, my entourage. And we're a bit earlier than normal too. Rowan. I do tend to do summer walks earlier, and if I can do one full pack instead of 2, I try to. Obviously, certain days like Thursday, that's probably not happening. I will even go so far as to walk like Kronk and Rowan early in the morning. I'm talking like 6 a.m. and then leave them at home and walk the pack dogs separate if I can. All in effort to keep everybody, including myself, from getting heat stroke. Today, it is going up to 34 Celsius before humidity. With humidity, it should be anywhere between 45 and 50. So we're out a lot earlier than normal. And I wasn't gonna come to the straight road. I was gonna take them to the creek, but 2 things stopped me. Bailey. 2 things stopped me. Well, don't get in her face then. Go on. The first is I haven't been to investigate it yet this year. It is on my list. I just haven't made it yet. Get going. No. Thank you. Last year I used it very sparingly. Like, Bailey, no. Like, only when we needed to, because last year it was muckier than normal. And we just didn't get as much water last year. I'm hopeful that it'll be back to normal this year because we did get some really good rain. And then, of course, that is another concern. Like today in the afternoon and evening, we're told to expect giant hail, whatever that means. Potentially the conditions are right for like tornadoes and stuff like that too, and thunderstorms. So when that sort of stuff is in the forecast, I try to be conscious of it because the creek is like, there's no bank. So if there is a sudden onset of water, I'm not going to call it quite a flash flood. It's not like that, but it can come pretty hard at you. And especially for the littles, like, last thing I want is for them to be swept up in a current. Like, I want to make sure their experience is always good, so I don't want any surprises for them. Anyway, so first, I haven't been there yet to gauge, like, what's the water level at? What's the water content like? Has anyone dumped garbage in the water that I have to clear? Like, stuff like that. No, away you go. Hamish, absolutely not. Thank you. Don't need you to roll in bird poop on your birthday. That's rude. And then weather also being a factor in my second thing affecting my decision is right now, I'm not going to call it cloud cover because it is smoke. There are wildfires in Quebec that are blowing our way. You can actually, oh, it's not that bad. This morning when I got in the car, the sun was red, and I'm like, that's not a good sign. And there's a bit of a breeze. So like, we're not getting direct sun. There is a bit of a breeze. Conditions are still pretty good here. It's all about risk assessment, right? And my priority with these guys is their safety. Obviously fun and training and all that comes second. Them being safe and happy is first. Anyway, okay, so like 6 minutes in, I still haven't talked about anything. And I'm getting wind, which might make for fun audio, so I apologize about that. Rowan and Bailey, let her pee in peace. That is so rude. We're coming, Newt. Yeah, so I'm still taking it slow because of humidity, but overall, oh, you monsters. Bailey, must you be a bad influence? The answer is yes. Always. Yeah, get out of here, crazy girl. Yeah, so I had quite a few questions about the dogs coming with me on vacation. Now, you guys all know I do private training. Yes, basic. Rowan, leave her alone. We don't interrupt wormy worms. Same Nova. Yeah, I had tons of questions. So I do like private training. Everyone knows that. Yes, obedience is included in that. But one of the things I always ask my clients when we start out is like to sit down and really sort of look at what they want their life to look like with their dog. And from that, we determine what we should be training. Yeah, well, that was silly. Sorry, talking to a dog. And in my life, like one of the things I want to make sure I can offer the dogs the biggest world possible, which is why they're fairly highly trained, why I put so much work into proper socialization, into their leash manners and things like that. So for us, since I travel a lot, I want to bring them with me. And Virginia is about, well, it's supposed to be an 11.5-hour drive from my house. Did it in one day the first day. It ended up being 15, 16 hours. Not ideal. It was pretty brutal. Kronk, no. So rude. Gross. And like, that's a long day, not just for us, but also for the dogs. So like, there are things that I train them and I make sure they're really good at before I even think I'm bringing them on a trip. And I'd say the number one thing there is kennel training. I make sure that kennel is a place they know. They go in there and they relax. It's not stressful. It's where we go to calm down. So they basically slept the entire time. Hold on a second. Kronk, come. Sir. Leash. One-handed leash. Okay. Bailey and Rowan, go away. Thank you. Yeah, kennel training for sure. Number one. Because not just in the car. Rory, we're going to leave the killdeer. We're going to leave the killdeer. He's trying to fake you out. He's not actually broken. We're just close to his nest. Yeah, so not only kennel in the car, but also wherever I'm going, a hotel room, an Airbnb, staying with friends. Even if my friends know the dogs really well, even if they tell me, oh no, he's fine, he can be loose in the house. No, they're in kennels if they're not right with us. Oh my God, look at the mud on his little paws. I don't even want to know where he got that. So kennel training, obviously number one. Leash manners, general, like not being a menace in public. Bailey and Rowan. Miss Bailey. That's been a no for a while. That's not unexpected, child. being able to go on long car rides, just relaxing, like take them out on the regular, give them a little walk, give them water and stuff. For a while there, I gave them bones to chew in the car, like things like that. So they're still like going through a normal-ish day, just in the car. Yeah, I'm trying to think what else. Like, there are certainly specific things, like teaching them how to patio, because they were with us all the time. It was so hot. Oh, we're over time. Sorry. I will stop after this. It was so hot down there that we couldn't really do anything with them during the day, because you would literally take them out of the apartment. You would take them out of the apartment. We would walk for 2 minutes maybe, and they were panting so heavily just because of the heat and humidity. So every morning, 6 a.m., we were at the beach, and we also made sure to check the local bylaws on the beach. So they were allowed there until 10 a.m. On maximum 8-foot long leashes, on leash at all times, which is fine. So that's what we did. We took them to the beach, had them on leashes, let them run in the surf. I would go in with them. I had life jackets for them. I would go in up to my waist, and I would basically just hold the life jackets out to the side. So water treadmill. I would do that with them for a bit. And we would also do recalls back and forth in the water to tire them out. And that would be like their major exercise of the day. And then we would just do inside cold activities. Well, air-conditioned activities for other periods of the day. Archie, get going. So yeah, that was kind of, I guess I should have expected it, but I didn't expect it. But so we just made adjustments to our schedule. Like I said, 6 a.m. out at the beach, and things like that. Anyway, I'm going to stop there. I will answer more of those questions next video. I just need to shut it down now. Otherwise it's going to take 70 years to upload to YouTube. So as always, if you have any questions about this or any other video, you know what to do. If you have a second to like, comment, and or subscribe, it's greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and we'll talk to you soon. Cheers.